Well, welcome to my latest vlog. I'm back up north now. It's been a while since the linear trip. Bit of a holiday fishing there. What me and Keith have decided to do going forward, we've put a little plan together. We're going to go in search of a northern forte for us both, which we've decided to choose Baden fisheries as our target water, mainly going to be the quarry. Keith himself, he's done two night sessions on the quarry so far. Myself, I've done the one night, which resulted in a blank for me. But I'll put the pictures up of Keith's first night after this little chat of his 34 pound 2 ounce linear, a fish that's not been out or seen for around 2 years now, so which was a cracking result for him, and another new PB rolling on from his PB from linear. So he's on quite a bit of a roll at the moment. So tonight, currently, we're doing a quick 24 hour back up at Baden fisheries, but we couldn't get on the quarry due to it being fully booked. So we've managed to squeeze in on Bridge Pool, which holds some nice looking fish. And at least we're up on the venue anyway, so we can hear anything that's going on, etc. Fish probably will spawn in the next week or two on here, which we are planning to be coming back in around 3 to 4 weeks time, because we've got a social booked in on Monument 2 with a few of our local friends, so that should be an alright little exhibition on there. And then we'll be concentrating coming back, getting back onto the quarry. So that's where we're up to now. I'll go through the little giveaway that I mentioned not too long back. What I'm going to be doing for the first giveaway in the next week or so, which will be a little zig pack from PB Products. It's all bought by myself. It's no freebies of my own. It's just something that I want to give back to the viewers for helping support my channel, and the more people that watch, the better. So we'll have a look. We've got the little PB Products zig pack. You'll be getting this in that. It's got the aligners and the foam and the tool to put your foam on. Also, I'm going to throw in a packet of the size 10 jungle hooks, which I've used these now. I've had fish on them and they are quite as good solid hook. And to go with that, I'm going to throw in a brand new spool of the zig line from PD Products in £13. It's all stuff that I use myself. I wouldn't be putting anything on giveaways that I wouldn't use myself, and I don't have 100% faith in. So that's something for you guys to look out for. It's simple. Subscribe to the channel, whether you're new or an old subscriber. I will randomly pick from all subscribers and choose the lucky winner, and then you'll contact me either through Facebook, by phone, and I will get them straight out in the post to you. So something to look forward to. There's going to be a lot more of these little giveaways in the future. Obviously it's not going to be in every vlog due to the fact I pay for everything myself. I've got a family at home. There's only so much you can do, but just a little way of me saying thanks to you all. So what I'll do, I'll cut off now, and I'll have a little natter later, see how the session's going, what tactics I'm using, etc. And if we're lucky enough, we may be able to bag something, as the fish, they are showing down, not exactly in mine and Keith's area, because we're both in a double swim. It's the lake is fully booked out, so there is quite a bit of pressure on here, but they're showing not too far from us. So with the opposite bank, there's only one swim on there, with it being quite quiet over on that side. Maybe they will shift along in our direction. Fingers crossed on that. And hopefully we can tag something, or if not, we're out here doing it, and that's all that counts. So I'll catch up with you all soon. Well, as you can see, this is the view from my swim. I think we're in 5 and 6. 5 and 6 this, Keith, yeah?
6, 7.
Oh, 6 and 7 we're in. The swims, they are quite close together along this bank, but you have got basically all the far bank to go at. What tactics I'm using on for this session is, at the moment, I'm out middle of the lake, as close as to where the fish have been showing. Well, basically on the same line on 2 zigs in a clear area, using the PB product zig kit, what I'm going to be giving away on the giveaway at some point. Fishing one around 4 foot, one about 5 foot, one on a yellow and one on a black. Fish keep popping their heads out. I'm gonna I think you've just got that on camera as well, which is good. I know it's in the distance, like, but it's good to know that they're quite active, popping their heads up here and there. With a bit of luck, they might play a ball tonight. But if not, it's fishing. Well, nothing much has happened. Fish still showing. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to begin preparing my rod now. Taking one off the zig due to there being a 2-rod rule, and I do like to fish a bottom bait. So I'm going to be bringing one quite close in, just before the first weed bed. Had a little feel around area, about 30 yards out. Feels around 5-6 foot-ish. So I'm going to place a balanced bait, a snowman rig, just with a good few poutfuls of boilies, to see if that can produce anything through the night. It's just a simple little rig one I'm going to be using. Straightforward. Nothing special there. And what I'll do, give you a little look at what this PB product's zig kit looks like set up. We've all seen all the other aligners on the market, the way they are set up. These are more or less the same, but just with a little bit of a difference, and I'll show you that now. Let's just see that we'll focus on it for you there. There you go. You see the aligner is like a little snail, and when the foam goes in, instead of it running straight up along the back of the hook, it runs across on like a little T. So it's something a little bit different. So hopefully one of you lucky guys who's not tried these before will be receiving it through the free giveaway. So about much changes through the night, I'll be back on. Or if not, tight lines to everyone that's out there doing it. And I'll speak to you all soon. Oh well, nothing happened at all through the night. Fish carried on showing. No fish have come out to all the anglers on. I think there's 9 anglers on now out of the 10. One's gone home. Keith's had a few liners in the last hour. Just redone the zig rod. It's heaving with naturals and weed. They've had the weed cutters on. There's only so much you can take out. Still plenty in there. But it is what it is. Be back again soon. But the next time booked up and I here is up on the quarry. So we've got that to look forward to. We're on to the monument on the social. So we'll just keep going until hopefully one day one of these forces turn up. It'll be good. Loads of when they brought the margin rod in with a bit of weed on the lead and that, put it on the bank, it was crawling with the naturals. I'll put a little clip of that on. The tadpoles, every time you crumb a boilie up, put it in the edge. Thousands of masses of them coming over it. Which, you know, Carp do love the tadpoles, so I was hoping when I put them broken boilies out last night, maybe in the margin, maybe them tadpoles could attract the carp more than the bait could. But nothing happened on that. Sat on that until around 9 o'clock and then redone it, put the zig back on and put that back out. Yeah, I just spoke to the bailiff. Nothing has been out of this lake overnight. Didn't think it had. Not heard anything all night. So, it is what it is. Just have a mention when you come to Baden all as well. It's quite comfy, to be honest. You don't need your unhooking mats, you don't need landing nets, buckets for your water. Obviously if you're on the quarry you don't need all them items, plus you don't need your bivvy, you've got your little sheds, which is ideal. Makes for the pack up and the setup so quick and easy. But that's going to be the end from me if anything doesn't happen in the next hour and a half. That'll be it. But don't forget about the free giveaway of the Zig kit. All it takes is a subscription for being with a chance of it. It's going to be more. Me and Keith have put our heads together having a little think about some items we could put together. Obviously within reason, due to the fact we both have to work full time for our pennies. But we just like to give the viewers something back. So hopefully we'll probably do a little section on some ideas on what these free giveaways could be. You know, I know like a bait package would be a decent idea. For beginners who's watching, like some sort of starter rig pack or something like that. The options are endless really. So I'm going to leave it there for now, and if nothing else happens I'll see you on the next session. Thanks all for watching. Fish probably on the tadpoles, millions of them everywhere.